A few weeks ago, we told you how Leon Prince, now in his 70s, had requested a pardon for assaulting a 7-year-old girl back in 1972.
I was shocked. I still really can't believe that he had the gall to do it.
Now a judge, Teresa Pulliam prosecuted Prince in the late 1980s. She worked closely with victim Allison Black Cornelius on the case, which made legal history in the U.S.
There had been no other prosecution of a case that had been that long a time period from the event until the prosecution of the case.
Prince was convicted and released in 2006 after serving half of his 30-year sentence. In her 37 years as a defense attorney, prosecutor, and a judge, Pulliam says not once has she ever written a letter to the Pardons and Parole Board for a specific case until now. She recently wrote the board, arguing Prince deserved no reward for his disgusting crimes against Black Cornelius and dozens of other victims she says came forward.
I've let the system work, and I have never written a letter or been there in person. I would have gone in person today if they would let me in.
A virtual hearing was held instead, and the board turned Prince's pardon request down.
Victims like Allison will be vindicated. All of that work would have gone straight down the tubes.
Instead, her historic prosecution and Prince's place on the state sex offender registry stand. In Birmingham, John Papke, WVTM 13.
The woman accused of murdering a Birmingham 5-year-old has been indicted in his death. Court records show a grand jury indicted Rakia Allen for capital murder in the death of TJ Moore. Police say the child got caught in the crossfire back in December when his mother was arguing with another woman. And happening right now, an investigation underway after a Houston police officer was shot and killed this morning. Sergeant Harold Preston was shot several times and he passed away at the hospital. A second officer was also shot, but tonight is in stable condition. The suspect taken to a hospital after a brief standoff and expected to face murder charges.
I want to start off by thanking Sergeant Harold Preston. I want to thank him, and we want to celebrate his life of service and commitment and dedication to the city, some 41 years.
The suspect's son was also shot, but he is doing well at Texas Children's. One grand juror in the Breonna Taylor case says officers involved in the shooting might be facing homicide charges today had prosecutors pursued them. The juror says the grand jury was never given the opportunity to discuss those charges. Instead, only one officer involved in the incident was indicted on wanton endangerment for charges for a bullet that went into a neighboring unit. An attorney for the juror says the grand jury was not allowed to consider any other charges.
The only opportunity that they were given that we can now ascertain from our client's statement, the recordings and the PIU files were the wanton endangerments. No other laws were discussed, whether it be particular to a certain offense or a defense to a certain offense.
Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron confirms prosecutors considered the shooting of Taylor justified and they never pursued homicide charges.
Exclusive live radar, your 3-minute advantage, so you'll know first. This is WVTM 13 Live Doppler.
I think a nice walk is in order. Check out the bugs that are flying around the camera at the WVTM 13 Live Doppler, and the horizon is getting a little bit more dim, but still a great evening for anything outdoors. Temperatures will be in the low 70s by 7 o'clock this evening and upper 60s by about 9 p.m. The temperatures right now, though, are still holding pretty strong in Tuscaloosa at 81 degrees, but we're already at 68 in Pell City. The high pressure is in control, so it's not allowing any of us to really see any kind of active weather, also keeping our temperatures above average. Speaking of above average, we're still, of course, counting the Greek alphabet. Only the second time we've had to use the Greek alphabet in tropical weather history. The last time was 2005. But getting into these tropical letters, epsilon, we're looking at the 4 o'clock advisory. So a new advisory will be coming out here shortly and likely going to see it in the next 24 hours increase to a category 1. But it's not going to impact the U.S. We have had 10 tropical systems impact the U.S., and I don't want to jinx anybody, not one of them has hit Florida, oddly enough. And I know you see this X on the map. It doesn't mean it's a treasure map. It's an area that the National Hurricane Center is watching, but there are several weather features that are surrounding this area of low pressure that will not allow it to form into a tropical weather feature. What we see right now is rain that has been impacting areas of southwestern Florida. We're underneath high pressure, so it inhibits any cloud formation. That's going to keep us in the nice and mild section, and the cold air is out to our north. And so we're kind of just stuck right in the middle, but that allows us to have that beautiful weather with the dew forming on the grass blades for the morning. If you're out and about early, the temperature will be about 66 degrees around portions, especially in Coleman County and moving into Blount County. A couple of those areas get into the low 60s, upper 50s. So rain chances, let's get to it. Friday, we have that low pressure that we were talking about, a little trough. It's going to bring rain into portions of the Gulf Coast by Friday morning.